Welcome to Understand the Math. I'm going to show you exactly how to verify this trig identity. In this problem, our left-hand side is more complicated, so we're going to start there. And we also notice that we have a sine 3x, and we're going to have to split that up. So let's be clever, and let's say that sine 3x can be written as sine of 2x plus x. We can then use the identity that sine alpha plus beta is sine alpha cosine beta plus cosine alpha sine beta. And let's make a note that alpha is 2x and beta is equal to x. Let's plug that into our left-hand side. Sine 3x is going to be sine of alpha, which is sine 2x, times cosine beta, which is x, plus cosine alpha, so that's cosine 2x, sine beta, which is sine x, all divided by our denominator, sine x cosine x. So what we need to do now is get our left-hand side to just have sine and cosine in terms of x. So we'll remind ourselves that sine 2x is equal to 2 sine x cosine x, and cosine 2x is equal to 2 cosine squared x minus 1. So hang with me. I know this is a hard one, but we can get through this. So we'll plug in for sine 2x. So sine 2x is 2 sine x cosine x, and that multiplies the cosine x that's already there. And then we have cosine 2x, I'm going to squish it in here, 2 cosine squared x minus 1 times sine x. We'll kind of mark that off so we don't run into it. And then our denominator, we're left with a sine x cosine x. Let's now notice that our right-hand side has two terms, so we're going to split our left-hand side into two terms before we go on. So you always want to glance back at the side you didn't do to give you an idea how to proceed. So I'm just splitting it into two pieces. And here's the second piece. Now what we can do is start canceling terms out. So our sine x cosine x on our first term, those cancel. And then on our second term, our sine x cancels. This gives us 2 cosine x plus 2 cosine squared x minus 1, all divided by cosine x. If we look at our second term, we can see that we could split that one up as well. So let's do that. So we have a 2 cosine x comes along for the ride. And then we have 2 cosine squared x divided by cosine x minus 1 over cosine x. This gives us 2 cosine x. One of the cosines is going to cancel. So we're left with a 2 cosine x, so that's good. We can see that it's going to be 4 cosine x. And then 1 over cosine x is secant x, so minus secant x. I just realized I forgot to put our equal sign as we were going along. On our left-hand side, we now have 4 cosine x minus secant x, and that agrees with our right-hand side, 4 cosine x minus secant x. So there's a lot of steps in that problem. You just kind of have to go through it a little bit at a time and you'll get there.
If this video has been helpful to you, please consider subscribing to my channel. Keep believing in yourself and have a great rest of your day.